Ooh, finally, the Earthbound Tecpatl. I don't even know how to pronounce these things, but dang, they're pretty big on the ground, huh? I got pretty lucky with 187. Usually it's about 1 in 500 drop rate. But let's test this out. Max hit with Piety and super strength is 45. Oh, I like how they changed that. So we can roll different numbers. I feel like Maka can only roll the same number, so it lowers the max hit. That's actually really nice. So let's test out this. And it's also 45. So the both the new stab weapons max hit are 45. But if we check the stats, this only has 119 strength and 116 stab. This has 124 stab and 125 strength. So how they hit near the same or exactly the same, I couldn't tell you. Somebody let me know. But anything that requires, you know, flat armor or anything like that, this is definitely going to be the best stab weapon for that, just because the double hit. Overall, for like TOA and stuff, I would definitely use the Arkan blade, just because the Arkan blade spec is so good. There's no spec on here at all. Alright, so here's what it would hit in like baseline TOA gear, bottom of the tier. 2120. So 41, not bad at all. I got a respec. 41, not bad, not bad. And here with the sword, 42. So only one more. That's pretty much, you know, these are pretty much identical. The attack bonus won't be too much different. So if you can only get your hand on these before the blade, you could definitely send some TOA. For 3 setups, for example, we have the dual stabbers, the new Arkan blade, and then the classic Hasta. So you can see that the Arkan blade is better than the dual stabbers, and you'll get that for free as a quest, and it has a special attack weapon. So the dual stabbers are kind of useless, to be honest with you, until that new boss comes out that has a flat armor and is weak to stab. Then, you know, this thing will be cooking. It'll have some fun niche uses, I'm sure. Sulfur blades are pretty decent at TOB, for example, so stuff like that can happen. But for example of how close these are together, how minimal it is if you didn't, you know, finish the quest, I guess. That's only 0.3 DPS, whereas you switch to the Hasta and jumps up with 1 whole DPS, you know, 3 max hits, ton of accuracy. I tried digging up as much as I could, but I pretty much just found out that they'd be good at Carols and Lizardman Brute. They both have a -2 flat rate and are weak to stab, but that's pretty much its only 2 best uses. Hopefully we get some more bosses that have a negative flat armor and are weak to stab, so because I like these double-handed weapons a lot. Thank you for watching. Not gonna lie, I'm slightly disappointed in these, but again, I'll sit them in the bank, and I know I'll have hope for them in the future. I'm sure there's a lot of bosses to come that these could be useful at. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and check out all the other videos we made about this update. Peace.